Hey everyone, my name's Camille. I make videos about applying, getting in, and staying in medical school. Right now I'm trying to stay in medical school. Yeah, trying to stay in medical school. I am currently in an anatomy class and we are learning just the whole lower extremity. So that means the knee, the thigh, the leg, the foot, all that. And so we just recently started the knee, and for the knee you need to know what's that bone that basically extends from your knee, well, your hip to your knee. And so right now I'm about to go look up the femur using this app called Complete Anatomy. Basically you go on here, I typed in what is the femur, so it's actually gonna show me the femur, and I'm gonna go over here and click parts. Sorry, I'm doing upside down. And let's look at the body of the femur. So this is literally the femur. Please excuse my like really dirty screen. And so now I'm literally gonna sit here and learn the different parts of the femur, like the fossa, lateral condyle. There's just so much to learn. My teachers want us to know literally all the tuberosities, so like the rough parts, all the, you know, indentments or the grooves, the fossas. And so that's what I'm about to do. But I really highly recommend Complete Anatomy if you guys are in medical school or even in an anatomy class. My school gives it to me for free, but I know there's some type of cost associated with it. So if you got money to spend, you better spend that money on this. All right, let me study, okay? Let me go study. Joke's on me. I haven't even studied for like an hour and I'm exhausted. So I'm making whipped coffee. So we're back in business. It's not that whipped, but it's gonna get me to where I need to be tonight, because me studying right now is, I'm tired, y'all. I'm really tired. I can't lay in my bed. I guess I shouldn't have never laid in my bed. That's, ooh. That's the first problem. All right, I got a tutoring session in like an hour. I think my friends might come over to do another tutoring session tonight. Med school is tough, y'all. But we got coffee now, so we should be able to breeze through today. I got to do a few more things. I'm looking at my board. I gotta write I need to write 2 letters to seniors. And what else do I need to do? Oh, I need to pay my friend back for groceries. Yikes. And then I need to do a quiz. I need to buy a jacket that my school is selling for a fundraiser. So we gotta do all this stuff. We have like, let's give myself 30 minutes to do admin stuff, like write the letters and stuff like that. Let's do that. All right, see you in a jiff. Okay, I'm going to sleep. My friends just came over, we watched some tutoring sessions. I was able to get all the things that I needed to get done. So if I didn't tell you earlier, I write 3 letters to senior citizens in the area. It's a part of like volunteer hours, as well as like it helps with just social isolation and things like that. And it's just great to like creatively relax my mind. Like I guess, academically relax my mind and then just be creative. Today I wrote about how in the beginning of this week, I watched The Little Prince in French. I read it like when I was, you know, learning French. Like, that's just a book that everyone reads, and I watched it, the Netflix adaptation, and it was so cute, and it just like made me think in different ways. And so I included the part, if you've read the book, about when the little prince, and I read it in I read it in French. I speak French, and so every time I think about that, I'm talking in French in my head. But anyways, the little prince goes up to the pilot and is like, can you draw me a sheep? And so he draws different types of sheep, and it shows you that, like, in the little prince's head, he was thinking the sheep would look a certain way, but the pilot had no idea what the prince was thinking. And so he drew a sheep that was too like weak. He drew a sheep that had like rams on it, and he was like, no, that's not what it is. And so at the end, the pilot was just like, okay, here's a box with some holes in it, the sheep's inside. And the little prince was like, oh my god, that's what I've been looking for. And so moral of the story is, true beauty can only be seen by the person who is perceiving it. And so yeah, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, as cliche as it sounds. But it just made me think, even like me being on my medical journey, people would be like, that is not a glamorous job. Like, why would you want to do that? There's so much work, you know, you're in school for like such a long time, you got residency, this, that, and the other thing. And I'm like, I literally find it so beautiful. This is like the place I want to be. There's nothing else I would really want to be doing right now. And like, I remember, since it was just fall break, I went home and people were like, wow, better you than me. And I'm like, I literally like love this. Like, I find it beautiful. Like, I'm okay with late night studying. Like, this will actually help someone one day. Like what else more could you want? Like, this is it. So with that being said, I'm about to go in my bed, watch some YouTube videos. Today is like the day after all the Figs drama. If you didn't know, Figs posted a DO holding a medical, I'm thinking off the top of my head, medical terminology book upside down. And it's like one of those like yellow dummy books upside down. No, that wasn't interesting. That, it was so wrong so many ways. But like, if I go on Instagram, it's that. So like, I'm not going on Instagram, and I'm going to watch some YouTube. But another day, I don't want to say another dollar because my dollars be going to school, but that's that. And so I will see ya later. Thanks so much for coming along.